Hello everyone, this is Eric Andrus with GameBall, the gaming trackball. Today's video is going to be me showing a little footage of in-game in the Division 2. Wanted to show off the trackball and what it's like to actually play it in one of the current games out there. So I'll go over some of the button assignments, a little bit on the game settings, and then I'll play it a little bit just to give you a demonstration here. So first off, the main buttons I use, again this is a 6 button, this is the prototype, fairly close to final, but it may change a little bit. On the left side, your left mouse button is your trigger. The middle mouse button is for grenades, so you press that and you can throw a grenade. And then your top left side button is your health kit if you're hurt on health, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. On the right side of the unit, I use the pinky button as my map. If you play Division 2, you'll be using your map a lot, so that's a quick little button for me. And then the right mouse button is your zoom down or iron sights. So that's kind of the basics. The way I have the game set up as far as settings. I think I might be getting shot. Look, I'm making a video and this guy is shooting me. Alright, so there might be another guy coming. But anyway, the way I have the game settings, if you go into the actual settings here, you'll see that you can control quite a bit in the games, and a lot of these games have this nowadays. My mouse sensitivity is at 38 and aim sensitivity is 18. I have acceleration turned off and mouse smoothing is turned off. So they're the basic settings that I have. I am, like I said, gear score 500, but I just got there. I've only done Tidal Basin once, if you're familiar with the game. I use an assault rifle and a light machine gun, and then I have various gear pieces, nothing matches, and not too many green gear set pieces, so mainly using yellow stuff at the moment. But I'll just go over here and take this control point, and you get to see a little bit more of the game in action. There's a nice little couple pieces there. Alright, so this is just a control point. I'll throw out one of my turrets here. Kind of help me a little bit. They have a turret over there. So I prefer the shield. I use the shield and turret as my combination. I just kind of like that. Kind of a little bit of a run and gunner. I prefer assault rifles. So this shield kind of works for that. The guy behind me. Oh, that guy. Oh, I gotta show off my armor kit. Alright, so like I mentioned, I use the top left mouse button as my armor kit, so you press and hold that. And that's what I use for healing. It's just a button you'll use not too often. Depends, I guess, on how good you are. I'm not that great, so I use it more than probably most. I seem to be getting attacked from both sides.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
So this is not a hard mission. This is just a basic control point. Just want to demonstrate a little bit of the game, the accuracy of the trackball, how you use it. It's not that much different from what you find in a regular old gaming mouse. Just I prefer to aim with my fingers and keep the device stationary. That's what I've always used and just most comfortable with. There's a guy upstairs. I think I need to finish him off. There he is. That should be it.
Control point secured. Well done.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by
Let's see what other little fun we can get into. So again, the far right pinky button is what I use for the map, and the game does allow you to fast travel kind of all over the map, which makes it nice if you want to go to different missions or meet up with teammates, things like that. So we'll do maybe one more side mission here, something that's somewhat close. I'll go to this safe house. I'll travel from there. but I've been using ever since I got Division 2, been playing it with this prototype unit, this or one of the other ones, and I like it. I like how smooth the ball is. You've probably seen some of that. How easy it is to control. The buttons for me are in the right place. It seems to work for most hand sizes that we've tested it on, and it's definitely comfortable for my hand size, and I have rather large hands. But again, the buttons are rather long, so it fits different hand sizes fairly well, and pretty easy for most people just to get used to. So we'll just we'll fight these guys. Why not? So there's a little bit of foul language in the game. Apologize for that. Might have to rate this video as for adults, although I don't anticipate millions of viewers anyway. Just jump up here. Alright, so I'm going to bring up my map, and we're going to head to this mission giver over here, see what other type of trouble we can get into. As you can see, it's not, a trackball doesn't require a ton of movements, and as you get into the zoom mode, I'm not going to shoot this dog, but the settings in-game allow you to adjust the sensitivity so you don't have to move it as far. So it's fairly fine movements, it's fairly accurate. I'll shoot this white car. Also, obviously, it depends on the game that or the gun that you're using in the game, but fairly easy to control. Get pretty accurate with it, just like most gaming units. It's the more you use it, the more comfortable you'll get, and the better you'll get with it.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
All right, so let's take out these guys. Like most games, you want to try to get headshots. It makes your fights a lot quicker. Where are you? There you are. All right.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Dropped a piece of gear here. Might as well pick it up. So that's really about the game. I won't get too much into it. I don't want to make this video too long, but it hopefully gave you a demonstration of the use of trackball, how it plays in-game. If you have some questions, definitely feel free to ask. I'll be playing other games. Be playing World of Tanks. I've been playing World of Warcraft Classic, so I'll make a video on that. But just wanted to show you Division 2 here and give you hopefully a decent feel for the unit in-game. And I appreciate you watching today, and we will talk soon. Take care.